Okay, here we go. So this is my first video diary, and this is really scary and weird. I maintain that it's weird to talk to a computer, to a webcam, and just to speak out loud to nothing really. So my friends Anna and Morgan, they're doing their video diary, and when Morgan was telling me how it felt for her, and she was like, "Oh yeah," I don't think she even said you should do it. No, she absolutely not said you should, but I don't know why. I remember I said, I did it before. Like it's weird to speak to a computer, and I did it before with a friend, and we would like do each other's diary and do a diary and send it to each other. And oh my God. And I watched the first one I did just now. So I feel it's interesting. I feel suddenly like I felt when I was doing it. I can see myself, I remember myself, and at the same time, like I moved so much. I changed so much. Some things are the same, but I really, I'm doing a great job with my life. Yeah, I'm really doing. I'm doing great. I'm doing a great job with myself. What just really pained me is that I was explaining to my friend that I was feeling on a cliff. I was saying this sign. I'm on this cliff, just at the edge, and I'm like, and I'm unstable on this edge, and I'm like giving all the things I am to not fall, and thinking, well, you gotta jump. And I did. I jumped. I think I didn't imagine how big the jump was going to be. It's not only one jump, but I don't know. I know I jumped. I'm really like, these days are kind of like the anniversary of me not running away from myself anymore. A year ago, I started this whole process of actively healing. That's something funny for me, like the healing process or healing journey. Like healing from what? Yeah, from the trauma. But it sounds weird to me. It's like healing from life. It's just that's really weird because I'm back to this state where I was when I did the first diary, and I What was I saying? So, healing. Yeah, that's. So, I'm not sure I feel right with using this like healing process or journey. It just doesn't feel right to me because I feel like it's work and that I've like it's just not a work. Like, I don't want to heal from my life or from my trauma because it's part of me. There's like a, get over. I don't know how to define how I want to feel about them. I want to feel okay with them. I want to feel good about them. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. So a year ago, I started to actively go through my trauma and through my emotions, I guess. And I pretty quickly found out that I was I was self-destructive. I had like a big self-destruction pattern that I had to work on. So I've been working on it really hard and really quickly. I had like really good results. Like so I started last winter and already in December I was feeling so good and freer, and I'm feeling freer and freer every day, and it feels awesome. And yeah, just reaffirm it. I affirm myself more every day. And that's funny. I thought that I was like that I stopped running away from myself a few months ago, but actually I think it started last year when I started this process. Yeah, really. So wow, congratulations to me. Like I'm doing my best. It's hard. I've been like really, really scared of myself. I think, yeah, that has been my biggest issue, if there's any issue. I I've been really afraid of my own power, of how powerful I am. I guess I am so powerful. Oh my god. I've been afraid of, yeah, of myself because for a long time I felt like myself was too much to handle, even to myself. Like I was like, whoa, like just so vibrating and just like, yeah, I feel like I'm a lot, even to myself. And also, when I was little, observed what impact I had on people, and for sure that made me scared too. And I've been wanting for a long time now, or what it feels like a long time, to not be being scared of myself. I think, yeah, a couple of years I've been wanting to not being scared of myself, but I was. And now for this past couple of months I've been actively working on accepting fully who I am. And last week I realized that I didn't want to leave with a filter anymore. What I call a filter is that. So okay, no, I'm gonna say it otherwise. So I was at dance church. Like you're dancing, and there's other people in the room, and the whole time I was like, I want to be in my bubble. I don't want to deal with others' look. And the whole time I was like, I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this. And in the same time, simultaneously, I was feeling really free, really free. I was moving like, so I had both feelings. And at the end, you circle, you just sat in a circle, and whoever wants to share, you share. And I was against the wall, and I just realized I wasn't scared about others' look at all. It wasn't that at all. It was the whole time my own judgment on myself. The whole time I was judging myself. I was like, oh, you're doing this. I was like so fucking judgmental with myself. I was like, whoa, I was against the wall, just like being amazed that I could be judgmental with myself, because for a year I've been trying to be my best friend. This is how I like to put it. I am my best friend. So really being gentle with myself, and every time I would see a self-destructive direction, it was like, oh, are you sure you want to go there? No, I think you want to go there. Like, yes, and I'm really paying attention, really like, no, you want to construct. You don't want to distract. You want to construct now. And yeah, I know I did a great job. So it's why it really surprised me when I was like, well, you're not that of your best friend, because you're being really judgmental with yourself. And I realized that I was still a control freak, because I still wanted to control what others perceive of me, what I let out of this envelope, what I let appear from me. I filter what I want others to perceive of me, and I'm judging it. So I'm gonna choose, oh, this, no, they're not gonna see it, and this, yes, this they can. So I'm just like creating someone else, and it's like and I can't believe it, because I've been acting in theater since I'm very young, and I've been thinking about this thing about like how you want others to perceive you, and like I've been creating this other me, this, oh, how do you say it? Oh, I'm confused with my English right now. It's not presentation. Well, let's go with that. Yeah, how you want to present. This is really frustrating. So yeah, I was thinking about how you can be like real without shaping who you are for others. Just let it be And like I don't want to be in representation of myself. I just want to be. And I've been thinking about this for such a long time, and I thought that I thought that I was less representing myself. I thought that I was more being. And yeah, somehow I was, because I am being, I'm alive, but I realize how much I still pretend, how much I still like fake. And yeah, with the Living Love Tour, our mantra, our mission is to do only what we love. And this really helps me. Because, yeah, it really hit me hard when I realized, yeah, you're pretending, you're being dishonest. And now I know that I wanna be super honest. And I don't wanna fear myself anymore. I don't think it's the case. I think I'm just, yeah, in the process of changing a habit. Because you're like just used to certain things. You're just used to be a certain way and just have to adjust. So I'm in the process of adjusting and reaffirming myself, and it's really, yeah, I'm feeling really empowered. It's also, I feel a little sad because in the video I just watched is from not 2 years ago, but almost a year and a half ago. I was saying the same thing. I was saying I don't want to fear myself anymore, and I want to sing and I want to act. Since then, I acted a very little bit, and I didn't work on my singing. Well, I sang, but I didn't work on seriously on my singing. I'm guessing, but I'm guessing I had to work on my self-destructive pattern, and now I'm also realizing the great work that I did. And now I feel ready. It's just step by step, level by level, and yeah, I feel really happy on myself. Really happy. But like, yeah. What's the balance between I want to grow? Yeah, I'm still looking for this balance of I want more and I'm satisfied. Because I feel both. I feel like I'm satisfied with myself. I'm satisfied with life. Like, I mean, I'm amazed by it. I'm blown away. There's no word. I feel overwhelmed. And I still have this reflex of keep going forward, growing more, doing better and better. Yeah. I'm both. I know that I didn't do anything during this 2 years. I did a lot. And then I'm saying to the entire world on the internet that I want to act and sing. I guess no, I don't have to. But yeah, I signed up for the Vipassana retreat. It's a 10-day meditation, and for me it's really symbolic because for 10 days I'm gonna do nothing but being with myself. So it's a really symbolic thing that I'm not running away from myself anymore. I'm facing myself. I want to accept my own truth. I want to accept who I am, like myself. I say yes to myself. So I'm really, it's gonna be really like, I turned the page, like, done. This is like, now I trust myself for not running away from myself anymore. I have plenty of other things to say, so I think it's gonna be for another time, or maybe where I'll be more fluent. I'm really happy I did this video. If I'm sure what I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I can't do that. Because yeah, I'm just learning how to not judge myself. That's funny, like, I've been trying to not judge others for a long time, but myself, like, that's funny, like, my self-esteem, I was willing to be mean with myself. I love myself, for sure. Yeah, I'm really happy I did it. Thank you.